Okay, had a bit of a false start. I tried to go live just a minute ago, and for whatever reason, the app was crashing. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties being what they are, it happens. But I'm live, and my camera is particularly shaky today. I don't know why. Oh, I see we've got two people in here already. Hello, hello, hello. 30. Wow, that jumped. Hello, Russell, Linda's Yarn Barn, Gayla. Hello. Hi. Is the lighting okay? Can you hear me? Can you see me? All that fun, snazzy jazz. I don't know why my camera is so shaky today. Hi, Sylvia and Tracy. Hello. Hi and Christy. Oh my God, the names are flying. Christine and Marianne and Marcy. Oh, you don't have to call me Mr. Spider. It's okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, man. Wow. Well, it has been a very long time since I have streamed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Causey. Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, don't don't smother me with praise. You'll inflate my little ego. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Miss Lady Di, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, I got some skeins of yarn that I would like to ball, and I thought, well, let's spend some time together. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, got some yarn barf already. Lovely. So how are all of you guys doing? I know, it's been a long time since I did a live stream. I know. Who who just who just did a super chat? Russ, I told you you didn't have to do any super chats. Thank you so much though. Oh, thank you so much. 49 in super chat. My goodness. Now, for those of you that don't know, because it's been a long time since I've done a live stream, super chat is a way, if you can, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. That's fine. Super chat is a way that you can donate money. I get part of it. YouTube, Google, they get part of it, but every little bit helps. And more importantly, I got some weird fuzz thing going on here. More importantly, um, if you can't do a super chat, which I totally understand. I mean, I know times are tough. I get that. I'm not a stranger. Um, but if you can't do a super chat, the best thing that you guys can do, and it won't cost you a penny, not a penny, just a little bit of your time, is whenever you see an ad. Now, this is not just me. This is for any channel. If you ever see an ad, don't hit skip. Just let the ad play, and that way YouTubers can actually make some revenue. And not for nothing, this channel is the majority of my revenue. And fortunately, um, you know, YouTube is still up and running for the most part. Haven't noticed any particular major setbacks other than, um, what I just had. I mean, I tried to go live and it said, nope, the app keeps closing. Technology, gotta love it, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, if you guys see an ad, just don't hit skip. Just let it play through, and that helps me. I got some weird nut thing going on here. That helps me more than you know because like I said, the vast majority of my revenue is through the ads that I put on the the videos, and that way I can keep the videos. I can keep them free, and there's no memberships, nothing like that. And you know, so yeah, if you ever see an ad, just don't hit skip, and that would help me tremendously. Or if you want to do a super chat, that's cool too. Enough of that. Now I did just let me scroll up a little. Hang on. Do you know of a good pattern for a mask to put a replaceable filter? The ones I've found have been hard to follow or came out wonky. Let me scroll back up. Actually, no. I'm sorry, I have not. Um, Frankly, I since this whole started, this whole thing, actually I've been out very, 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 very little. Now this is the end of 3 weeks that I've been pretty much inside. For me, that's not. Oh, somebody who just donated. I missed it. Who donated? Did I miss it? I If I missed it, I'm gonna feel bad. Oh, Joan. Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, my goodness. Yeah, I've been staying in for the better part of 3 weeks now. Um, I did go out to pick up my mom from the airport. She came in from Florida, so I picked her up. Other than that, I haven't been going out. I haven't been able to get to my P.O. box, unfortunately. Um, so if any of you sent anything, thank you in advance, but haven't been able to get out of the house. um, so, eh, you know, that too, this too shall pass. Yes, this too shall pass. Um, oh yeah, my mom's fine. Thank you for asking, Patricia. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, yes, we're hanging in there. We're hunky dory. Um, Thank you, Natalie. I am having a good night, because I'm here with all of you guys. Excuse me. And yes, I have the nectar of life on hand. And I've got some yarn, and I've got you guys, and yeah, things are going under the circumstances, things are going reasonably well. Hello, Franca, and Crochet by Kez. My goodness, so many people's in here. Wow. You guys rock my little world. And Helen from North Carolina. Hello, hello, hello. And Australia. Wow. Oh, you didn't know about the ads? Yes, no more skipping. Thank you. Yeah, it really does help. And it's not just me, it's any YouTuber that you know and like. If you want to support them, just don't skip the ads. Seriously, because for a lot of us, that is our proverbial bread and butter. Yep, it is. Um, so yeah, just don't hit skip on the ads. It really, really, really makes a difference. See, with me, considering that this is crocheting and knitting and so forth, and a lot of people around the holidays, starting, I want to say in October through December, roughly. Paula, oh my God. Paula, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Stella, I'm feeling hunky dory, relatively speaking. Um, yeah, like I was saying, um, Paula, you just threw me for a loop there. Um, the the prime time for this channel, if you will, is really right before the holidays, and the views are up, and the ad revenue is up, and everything is up, 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 up. And then after, it starts in, like, I want to say January, and then in February it's like, oh yep, things dip, things go on the decline. Now the subscribers, my goodness gracious me, there are more of you than ever. Yes, I'm over 165,000 subscribers because you guys, like I said, you rock my little world. Yes, you do. And it's it never ceases to amaze me. It really, really, really never ceases to amaze me how supportive you guys are, and you're so sweet. And if if I could unsocially distance myself and reach across through the screen and give you guys a big hug, I would. But technology only goes so far, I'm afraid. Um, so yeah, I mean, the subscribers have been going up, but the revenue's been going down. And that happens every year. It's a trend that I've noticed every year. And I've been doing this in September. It'll be like, what, 4 years now? And I have noticed that in the springtime, that things go on the decline. And so I just wanted to give that sort of gentle reminder that, yeah, if you do hit, sorry, if you don't skip the ads, it really, really makes the difference, believe you me, because my revenue has gone down. Um, I don't want to say by half, but quite a big percentage since the prime time of winter. So that being said, Nathan, thank you. I am doing very well. A little case of the sniffles, but nothing consequential, you know. Um, and whoosy whatsies. Also, recently, let's see, how do you come up with all your great crochet pattern ideas? Well, actually, a lot of different means and resources. Yes, I'm keeping my hands busy. I'm balling some yarn. This is some Pound of Love. I've got, fortunately, I have a bunch of these that Lion Brand had sent me a while back, and I'm finally balling them up now. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, this is the antique white. And then, Christine, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. And I also have some pumpkin spice as well, left over from quite a while ago. My goodness, you guys are so generous. So I get my ideas from a bunch of different places. I get them from Pinterest. I get them from some YouTube videos. I get them from books, and I get them out of my noggin. Yep, you know, and a lot of it really is tweaking pre-existing material to come up with something different, you know. Um, and actually, believe it or not, well, you guys know I've been busy. Yes, I'm busy to begin with. You know, Unica, yes, stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, ideas for scrap yarn. Yes, I do have a great video for utilizing little bits of scrap yarn. It is a sort of a stash busting, scrappy scarf type pattern where you tie all of your little loose bits together, and then you take another strand and then you hold those two strands together, and then you crochet something up nice, but you leave the tail sticking out. So it creates a shaggy afghan or a shaggy whatever, and you could call it a shafghan. um, so yes, I have been remarkably busy. Um, no big shocker. I mean, sleep sleep didn't come easy to me before this happened, but now that I have been not working for like 3 weeks, my sleep schedule has become even more erratic. Yes. And I've been cranking out the projects. Yes, I have. Um, to those of you that were so kind and fuzzy and warm with your beautiful compliments about the pie bridge shawl that I did, yes, that is something I plan on doing. It's just a matter of when, because I'm working on tons of whips right now, tons and tons and tons of whips. One that I just finished, like maybe 5-10 minutes before I decided to go live, is this wrap, actually. And it's actually, I was holding it lengthwise. This is how it looks. And so this actually, I just finished. Now this was using Pound of Love in the gray, and I didn't even use a whole skein, I don't think. And this is really wide and it's really long. And so this is a wrap that I did. Now, I did do this stitch a while back. This is called the peasant lace stitch. However, I wasn't too crazy about the fact that there were these little fans in some of the spaces. And the fans were actually in this space here. Now, if you want a project that is sort of a two-way kind of thing, not directional, then the fans make it where there's a direction to it. And I thought, you know what? maybe I could revise the pattern, and this is what I came up with. So it's more lacy, it's more open, and it's non-directional. So as far as getting ideas, a good percentage of it is taking something pre-existing and then tweaking it, messing with it, doing whatever, and then coming up with something new. So I was thinking about doing a tutorial on this at some point. Don't know. We'll see what happens. Another piece that I did, it's not quite as wide, but it is definitely a long piece. This is, whoa, stuff is falling. Um, this is another piece that I had been working on. And here we go. Check this out. Now, this was also Pound of Love. Now, this was in the the elephant gray. The other one's the Oxford gray. This is the elephant gray. And so this is another piece that was widthwise. This is lengthwise. Absolutely love how easy this is. And so this is I want to say a 5-row repeat, whereas the other one, I believe it's a 3 or 4-row repeat. And so, yeah, been busy. I've been very, very, very busy. And I've been working on some other stuffs as well. Yeah. Oh, directional. What do I mean by directional? Well, oh, Leanne, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. What do I mean by directional? Say, like a great example, pineapples. There's a definite bottom and a top, or the various Lost Souls project that I did, where there's a bottom to the skull and a top to the skull. Well, if you are doing a scarf and the skulls are all facing, the same way. Oh, Jacqueline, thank you so much from Scotland. Thank you. Say you have a whole bunch of skulls on top of each other. Well, then if you are wearing it as a wrap, well, the skulls, they're all going to be going, all of the tops of their heads are over here and the jaws over here, and they're all lined up. It's a directional piece. Whereas with those two that I just showed, there's no direction. There's no up, down, you know, it's not directional. I hope that makes sense. I hope so. Um, so yeah, things have been hopping and popping. Mm. How large can you make a kaleidoscope granny square blanket? As large as you want to. However, keep in mind that, of course, the bigger it is, the more yarn you are going to invariably need. I did see a couple of really, really cool examples that people shared pics with me, where they took a bunch of kaleidoscope squares and then sewed them together and created whatever dimensions they wanted. If they wanted, instead of a square blanket, it could be a rectangular blanket, say like 3 squares by 4 squares, and it was color coordinated beautifully. Lion brand Trubo? Hey, hang on. Let me go back here. Have you tried the new Lion brand Trubu? No, I haven't. You wanted to post pictures of your completed wrap. However, my request on my Facebook page hasn't been accepted. I do apologize for that. To be perfectly honest, I am hardly ever on that Facebook page. I'm sorry. I When I first started this channel, I think I overextended myself just a bit too much with social media. And then I had to scale back. I did. I had to scale back because I was doing Facebook and Instagram. And oh, hello to Marie in Quebec. Hello. Um, and I really did. I scaled back. I haven't done anything on Instagram, um, and I haven't done anything on my Facebook page. The only time in which I am on Facebook, and I'm just being real with you guys, because I don't have the time or the resources, or like I don't have a staff or anything like this. I do all of this on my lonesome here. Um, so the only time in which I'm on Facebook is for using Messenger, and you can reach me through Facebook Messenger. Yes, you can. Um, and you can share pictures through that, sure. I do get people who, um, yes, Manuela, I am live streaming. I am actually live. This is not pre-recorded. Um, uh, you can reach me through Facebook Messenger. I don't respond to everything naturally because, again, there are only so many hours in a day. But yeah, you can reach me through Facebook Messenger. Another place that people do send me messages is through my Etsy store. I really don't have much up on there right now. I have not put it into vacation mode. Um, However, um, I haven't been putting up anything new on my Etsy store because I figure, you know what? People have enough problems right now in general. Um, so I haven't put up anything on the Etsy store. So I'm not expecting anybody to purchase anything from the Etsy store. So I haven't been putting anything up, you know. And I figure, yeah, when things do get back to normal, what a funny term that is. Normal is so subjective, but yes, when things get back to where they once were, then yes, I have every intention of posting more things and getting back into that groove. Yes, this is the new normal. Um, Nausea. Oh, nauseated. That's such a cute name. Nauseated. Oh, I like that name. That's cute. Um, Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love those. Your little comments coming on in. Oh, MC asked how to contribute. Well, there is an option. I've never done it myself, but there's an option. It's called Super Chat. That is one way that you can donate to me. Like I said, I don't get all of it. No, I don't. Of course, YouTube, Google, they get a cut. I believe they get a 30% cut. So I'm not getting everything, unfortunately, but it, we do what we do. And, again, the government takes a cut because you have to pay taxes on it, of course. But the best thing, and Craig, normal is only a setting on a washer and a dryer. That's true. I prefer gentle. um, and, you know, I mean, super chat is one way that you can help, which would be totally appreciated. But yeah, I mean, if you just don't hit skip whenever you see an ad on a video, don't hit skip. Just be a little patient, let it play. That helps me because every time you don't hit skip and you let an ad play out, then it helps me financially. Ad revenue, not just for me, but for so many YouTubers out there, that is how they make their income. So it helps. So yes, please, that would be great. And it doesn't cost you anything other than a little bit of time. That's all. You know, and it's sort of like inactive proactivity because you're not it's the act of not doing anything by not hitting that skip button that you do help. So let's see, MC, he said the Etsy is on vacation for now. That's funny. Huh. Because I didn't put it on vacation mode. Maybe Etsy superseded and stepped in, and maybe they did it of themselves. I don't know. What yarns are best for clothing projects? Something soft. Definitely something soft. um if it is something that you are going, especially if you're going to wear it against your skin, I would strongly suggest something very soft, not acrylic. And if it is acrylic, something really soft, like especially like this Pound of Love. I do love it so because even though it is 100% acrylic, it's like a baby yarn, if you will. And let's see. Yeah, see, she's obviously not a baby, but um, you know, you can tell that her shoulders are bare, um, and so yeah, this is a great yarn. Um, if you're using wool for a garment, I would suggest perhaps an outer garment. Um, mm, you know, MC, you let the ads run and get a beverage. Good. Yeah, that's a plan. Warm up a cup of tea. Sure. Um, so yeah, there are a lot of ways that you can help out. Definitely. I mean, super chat's just one of them. You are very pleasant to listen to. You are kind and great teacher. Oh, thank you. Thank you from Pennsylvania. Oh, can't use wool. Allergic alert. Well, you can use cotton. You can use acrylic. Um, I don't know if people that have allergies to wool, if they're also allergic to mohair or alpaca. I mean, granted that you're talking a bit of a price hike, um, but I mean, cotton that's about as natural as you can get. Jesse, I'm doing well, thank you. Off topic, but I'm craving chocolate. Yeah, yeah. I do have some chocolate and I've been trying to ration it. My dad, he had sent me some cookies a while back and I've been trying to ration them. Yeah, because well, they're really, 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 really good. And it's sort of like if you're allergic to peanuts, these things will kill you. Um, Fortunately, I'm not. Um, these cookies are wicked. Hello, Lilu from Colorado, and Colleen from Michigan. Hello. Um, yeah, these cookies. Ooh, ooh, a super chat just flew by. Sherilyn, oh, you have taken me from beginner to quite proficient. Ooh, thank you for great quality content in such a friendly way. Oh well, I try to do things with kindness, definitely. Yes, I'm allergic to all kinds, which is a pain, literally. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, well, then I would say, you know what? Go with acrylic, but go with a soft acrylic. And there are a lot of really nice soft acrylics out there. Um, Karen Simply Soft, I mean, that is soft as silk. The only downside that I've ever had with that is that it splits. That's the only real thing that I've had an issue with. Um, oh yes, the cookies. Um, he actually bakes a Reese's peanut butter cup inside the cookie, and then he covers the top with chocolate, melted chocolate. Ooh, yes, yes. It's like you need a glass of milk. You need a glass. It's not a matter of want. It's more of like no, it's a necessity. Otherwise, you just no good. So yeah, you need to have that. Have you ever tried fluffy coffee drink, not yarn? No. Is that like a foamy top espresso cappuccino kind of thingy? I've never heard of that. Fluffy coffee, you know, or is it coffee that's like, you know, high in calories or something? I don't know. Um, you're watching me from New York? I'm in New York. Let's see. Yeah, people are allergic to the lanolin on the wool. Oh, so whoa, whoa, hang on. Whoa, whoa. So superwash and yarn from non-lanolin producing animals should be okay to use. Oh, good to know. I didn't know that it was a lanolin thing. Hmm. Interesting, interesting, interesting. New York and Albany. Well, I'm not in Albany. I'm on Long Island. Um, and you're, let's see, Mickey in Nebraska and Cayman Y and Shovelhead Shelley from Pennsylvania. You guys are from all over the place. My goodness gracious. And Lisa from Texas. My goodness. Um, oh, and Scotland and Columbus, Ohio, in Indiana and Guatemala. My goodness gracious me. You guys are from everywhere. Whoa, whoa, it's just flying by. Missouri, Washington, Germany. Woo. Guten Tag. Or right now, I guess it would be uh Guten Abend, Guten Nacht in Virginia. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you. Germany. Hello. In Illinois. Oh my goodness. This thing's growing. Um, yeah, so I seriously, I've just been keeping really, really busy. What projects have you guys been working on? You know, whoa, it's starting to fly again. Formerly from New York, now in North Carolina, Cape Fear River. Let's see. Blankets. Blankets are a great thing to work on right now because I don't know about you, but it is chilly here. It's very, very chilly right now. The virus blanket. Um, it's funny. It feels wrong to hear your voice and not be crocheting. Well, blankets, cardigans, socks. Whoa, whoa. It's flying. Knitted knockers. Let's see. Um, Modern boho granny blanket. A mitered granny square quilt. My goodness, such great projects. Dusters, cardigan, a tree of life Afghan. Ooh, that sounds nice. A glorious granny. Crochet Witch. Hey, I tagged you in my 23 questions video if you're interested. Yes, I am. Yes, Crochet Witch. I am, definitely. Um, I did do a like a 20 questions deal once before, but yeah, I'm up for doing another one. Sure. Yeah. I mean, heck, if you want to ask me some questions now, if I see them, because the chat thing goes by really fast. But if you want to ask me them now, I'm gonna be probably on for like another half an hour or so. Go ahead. Um, Mosaic crochet along. Whoa. Oh, Panda Lee, I'm so sweet. I'm here. I mean, I know it's been a long time since I did an actual live stream. I've just been busy, and I wasn't feeling well for a couple of weeks. You know, nothing tremendous or earth shattering. I just wasn't feeling well. I was sick for, like 2, 3 weeks. Um, so, um, who's he whatsies? Um, the train of thought left the station without me. Let's see. Oh, you're an angel. I love you and thanks for all you do. Thank you so much. Day 21 of quarantine, working on which way fillet blanket. Those are so much fun, aren't they? Oh, 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 hang on. This is one of the 23 favorites that Crystal from Bag a Day did on her channel. Just added tags, thought it would be fun. Okay. Well, I would love to do that 23 questions. I mean, if you don't want to ask them now, that's fine. That's cool. But yeah, or you know what, you could always do a Facebook Messenger. You could send it to me through there, or the link to the video where I could get the list. There's the COVID-19 blanket. Really? Hmm. Joyce, you're never too late to join the party. What do you prefer, crochet or knit? I prefer them for different reasons, actually. If I want to make something really quick, crochet, hands down. Yes, crocheting goes by so much faster. Favorite food? Potatoes. Yeah, I'm a carb man. I love my spuds. Um, but yeah, with crocheting, if you need to make a project in a hurry, don't knit it. Unless if you're using size 20 needles, don't knit. Favorite color? Anything earth tones, greens, browns, rusts, etc., etc. But if you want something that is more refined, more elegant, um, that sort of thing. Also more flexible because an MC, I did see that question. Um, like for instance, you can crochet socks, but if you want it to be a very, very tight fabric and you're crocheting it, then it's not going to have the flexibility. But with knitting, it can have a very tight fabric and still be very flexible. That's why typically you see more patterns for knitted gloves, knitted socks, as opposed to crocheted ones. Um, Favorite book, MC? Offhand, that's hard to say. I mean, I've read a lot of books in my time. I have. I was a very avid bookworm when I was a child, through middle school, high school, college. I have a degree in literature. I love books. I do. Um, right now, right now, I am still reading the yes, it's The Haunting of Hill House. Yes, by Shirley Jackson. Hashtag not sponsored. But yes, I'm still reading this. I'm on page 144 out of 182. So I should be able to finish this relatively soon. How old am I? Wow, aren't you presumptuous? No, I'm 41. Um, uh, and so yeah, I'm right now reading The Haunting of Hill House. Um, Great, great, great book. Actually, I did order from Amazon. Don't know when it's coming in. We Have Always Lived in the Castle, same author. Um, we got to go now, Sherry. Oh, well, thank you for joining. Um, Love your videos, the patience with which you explain each project. Your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Luz. Or is it Luz? Probably Luz. Um, I'm young and young at heart. I'm immature. No, I'm just immature. I'm a 41-year-old child. um, but as far as favorite book, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. That's always been a favorite of mine. Always, always, always. I look much younger. I would look even younger if I shaved off this scraggly. Um, and oh, thank you, MC. That's so sweet. Um, Alice in Wonderland, it's been a favorite of mine since I was a wee little sprout. Actually, if any of you guys aren't aware, I do have a full audiobook reading on my channel of Alice in Wonderland, also her adventures through the Looking Glass. Um, how old were you when you learned how to crochet? I want to say I was, ooh, Panda Elite, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I started crocheting when I was, I believe, 21. So yeah, it's been about 20 years. Okay, that was awkward. Bertha, I am from Long Island, New York. Um, yeah, about 20 years crocheting. And not that long after that, um, I started, no, I don't like using a yarn winder. I prefer doing it by hand. Um, yeah, I started knitting not that long after I started crocheting because I'm like, I gotta branch out. But it took me a lot longer to get the hang of knitting. What is Super Chat? Super Chat is a way that you can, it's not, okay, it is not expected, but it's always appreciated. Cindy, thank you. Cindy Hearts Crochet, thank you for the Super Chat. The Super Chat, basically, it's a way for you to donate money to moi. If you can, great. If not, that's cool too. Um, why are you winding a ball? Because I like to wind it from the skein so that I can see if there are any knots or icky bits in there so that I can cut them out if necessary. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you can't do super chat, just the best thing that you could do and it won't cost you a penny, is if you ever see an ad on my videos or anybody else's videos, um, thank you, Crochet Witch. Yeah, if you just see an ad, just don't hit skip. That way, YouTube content creators, we actually get credit and we can make some ad revenue. And, like so many, I mean, that's my bread and butter, So yeah, if you ever see an ad, just don't hit skip, and I do not by any means want to sound like a broken record. I really don't. But oh, Joyce, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, so sweet. So sweet. Um, yeah, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I really don't. It's just um, right now, because it's no longer the holiday season, the ad revenue, it has taken a severe decline. Um, I mean, I'm still able to, pay my bills and so on and so forth. That's, it's not a problem. Um, but every little bit helps. So yeah, if you just don't hit skip on those ads, that helps me tremendously. And that way also I can keep all of the tutorials and everything that I do, I can keep that for free because there are some YouTube channels out there where they do memberships where you have to pay in order to watch. I don't want to do that. I no, no, I don't want to do that. I didn't start this channel doing that, and I don't want to do that now. Um, what fiber do you use for the yarn you're winding? It looks super cozy. Oh, this is Pound of Love by Colleen. Thank you and thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, this is Pound of Love by Lion Brand, and it's very nice. I do like it a lot. No, I did not make my hat, Paula. This actually was given to me by a coworker um, who had gotten a bunch of them, and she's like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Yep, yep." Um, oh, you're out of work? I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. That's honestly, you know, um, I really do feel for everybody who is out of work. Lilu, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, a dance teacher who's also out. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa, I gotta scroll back up. Sarah, you have taught me so very much. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. My goodness gracious me. Thank you. Um, yeah, a lot of people are out of work. A friend of mine, he lost his job. Um, Unfortunately, he did contract COVID. I believe he's still in the hospital, and my thoughts are with him. And yeah, he lost his job. The company, they closed. Uh, for necessary reasons. And yeah, he's out of work now. And a lot of people are out of work. Um, it's a tough time, So for all of you um, who are doing the super chat, you guys are being really generous, and I really do appreciate it. But I never expect it. I never ever expect it because I know that you guys have things going on too, and I totally respect that. So that's why I am coupling that by saying it's like, yeah, just don't hit skip on the ads. It helps, and it doesn't cost you a penny, not a penny, just a little bit of time. That's all. Oh, prayers and thoughts. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I know, Paula. It is sad for everybody who's out of work. I mean, I haven't been, at my job now for like 3 weeks. But this is helping me, keep going. And it's a great motivator. Oh, I tell you, it really is. um, you didn't know about the ad thing? Oh, well, thank you, Teresa, for not saying you'll never skip again. But what if you wanted to skip rope? Then you would skip again, wouldn't you? Um, you can't even go out and buy yarn. Ooh, that's stinky. Well, you know what? This is a great time to do. If you have a stash, this is a great time to do stash busting. If you have little random balls of yarn, um, I mean, there's a lot that you can do. Even if you have just a little itty bitty bit, there's a lot that you can do. with, just a little bit of yarn. Favorite yarn and joining method. Favorite yarn, that's a tough call. I mean, I really, really do love the Pound of Love, and I've used it for so many projects. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's up there. Favorite joining method, Russian join, definitely. Definitely love the Russian join. Um, but yeah, there's so many projects that you can do. If even if you have just a little bit of yarn. Um, granny square projects are one of my favorites, and they are a great stash buster, especially if, for instance, you only have like an itty little bit. Um, you can do the granny square, but just one round of the granny square, okay? And then join those all together. You could do that, There would be, of course, a lot of ends to sew in, but what else do we have to do right now, right? um, yes, you can soften acrylic by soaking in fabric softener. Yes, I have heard that too. Um, do you have a recommendation for making acrylic yarn softer? Yes, the fabric softener. Somebody just suggested that. Good suggestion. Um, Hair conditioner. Can be cheap hair conditioner too. That's interesting. Didn't know about that. Um, Whoosy whatsies. Yeah, I mean, I try to use yarns that are already reasonably soft. I mean, I've used um, Red Heart Super Saver. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've used that yarn. And it's funny though, because some of them are softer than others. It's the same yarn, but some of them are oddly enough softer than others. Do you have a pattern for a women's vest? Actually, I do have a pattern for it is I'm trying to think of the right terminology. It's like a Mobius vest. Um, Really easy to do. I do have one of those. You can't donate as it doesn't have PayPal. That's all I use. Sorry, Mr. Fiber Spider. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? You can just, whenever you see an ad on the channel, my channel or anybody else's channel, just don't hit skip on the ads. That helps in and of itself, and you don't have to pay a thing. Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. Appreciate your excellent crochet tutorials. Currently making your on butterfly wing shawl. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So sweet. You guys, I see, I was not expecting nearly anything even remotely like this. You guys are tremendously sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, and Luz Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Um, oh, so Bob Wilson 123, she uses that method. Oh, and Lynn, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I've reached yarn barf at the moment. This is going to be hard to get through. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I was not expecting this at all. You guys are very, very generous. Thank you. And I mean, I'm just happy to spend some time with you guys. Seriously. Oh, Paula's going. Good night, Paula. We love you. That's why we're doing this. Well, hey, I appreciate it. I do. And I believe I've said this, pretty much from the get-go. I expect nothing, but I appreciate everything. And that is actually a good way of trying to get through life, just go with the flow. Um, did you teach yourself to crochet? Well, partially yes, partially no. Lilu, you're amazing. I'm not amazing, you're amazing. um, I learned a lot through books. My my mom, she did try to teach me a little bit of crocheting, which was kind of difficult because she's a lefty and I'm a righty. So I had to sort of invert everything that she was showing me as if there was like a mirror in between us, which is actually wait a minute. You are our fiber Bob Ross. Oh, Night Owl, you're so sweet. Um, do you like mandalas? If you mean mandala yarn, I love mandala yarn. As far as making them, I really haven't made them before. Um, Who's he whatsies? God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she was showing me how to crochet, but I had to invert everything that she was showing me. So a lot of you ask, Do you have any tutorials for lefties? Well, there's a trick. There's a trick, which I've mentioned before, but I'm going to mention it again. If you put a mirror near the screen that you're watching and you watch the mirror, you watch the reflection, it looks as if it's a left-handed tutorial. Little tip for you there. Um, wait. Hang on. Sunset said, that's because you are a very humble Craig and you are the same every time. You have not let all this change who you are. No, I'm still me. I'm still the same dork. You played Alice in Alice in Wonderland when you were in the fifth grade? Ooh, that's neat. When I was in the third grade, I played Geppetto in the school production of Pinocchio. Yes, they sprayed my hair silver and put a little mustache on me. I didn't have this in the third grade, but yeah, I played Geppetto. That was an interesting time in my life. I didn't know that you could flip the video, Nathan. Interesting to know. Um, let's see. Um, hang on, let me scroll back. You've seen the virus, shawls, and blankets on many channels. Where did the name come from? I believe, actually, MC, you played Jiminy Cricket. Oh, we're kindred spirits. um, I believe that the virus shawl, actually, I believe it was a German name. Correct me if I'm wrong, by all means. I believe it was a German name. It was like, Virusstricken or something to that effect. And the English, sort of adoption of it, they just said it's the virus shawl. I believe that's, you know, how that came about. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong about the etymology, but I believe that's how it came about. But yeah, I mean, I just do what I do. That's all. I don't see any reason to be all like high and mighty on a horse or whatever. No, I'm just a person. I wake up every day. I make my coffee. Um, you know, hey Mango. But yeah, I learned a lot through books because when I started, 20 years ago, yes, Mango, I am live at the moment. Um, at least right now I am. Um, and whatchamacallit, yeah, they didn't have YouTube when I first started crocheting and knitting and so forth. It just really was not a thing. Um, and do you like flavored coffee? I like any kind of coffee. Caffeine is, see, some people are type O, some people are type, O negative. Me, I'm type caffeine, that's just me. I don't have, platelets. I have little coffee beans running through my veins. I don't have white blood cells. No, I've got half and half. Do I have a day job? Yes, I work at a library, which not at the moment, but what can you do? Um, Hello, Wendy. Um, Favorite yarn store? Well, I wouldn't say that I have a favorite. I do like to go to Michael's because there's one by me that's like really close. Um, uh, Joanne's when I'm in the area of one, Hobby Lobby, same thing, because there is a Hobby Lobby, but it is, for me, it's far. It is far. So I don't, you know, um, so wonderful that you make a living doing what you love. I wouldn't call this a living because I don't make enough to, be independent, but it helps. um, I've never shopped with Hobie, not yet. Ice yarns, I do like ice yarns very much, but I don't like the shipping. I like the selection, but I don't like the shipping. I've only gotten from them maybe twice. Um, Walmart, Walmart is great in a pinch, definitely, because they do have um, uh, Type half calf decaf. Blood type. Yeah, Walmart is really great in a pinch because I have one literally really close to me. Um, but there's like, unfortunately, oh, MC. Oh, thank you. I've learned the love of crochet again. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Serious yarn barf here. Um, yeah, unfortunately, my Walmart, every time I go in, it looks like a bomb hit that section. Seriously. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. MC, MC, what the what? Thank you so much. I thought it said $10. You did $100? MC, thank you. Holy shnikes, shut the front door, as Rose would say. My gosh, thank you. Wow. Where's a good place to get mohair? I would say actually, I mean, I've seen it at Ice Yarns. They have a lot of different fibers, and it's very nicely categorized too. Um, MC, dude, seriously, or dude or dudette, I don't know. Thank you. Whoa, blew my mind there. Um, okay, I'm like, I'm trying to process that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Uh, this is some serious knowledge here. My goodness. Oh man. Oh, you guys are so awesome and sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We're almost at an hour now. Okay, last minute questions, last minute shout outs. Um, will you be dyeing yarn again? That's on the back burner. Seriously. I mean, it's not a tremendous mess, but um it's really hard to dye yarn when your mom is in the next room. Yeah, especially when she likes things clean. It's very difficult to do. How did I come up with the name Fiber Spider? I don't know. It just kind of sounded funny. I like it. New pattern. Yes, there's going to be one up tomorrow. Definitely. I just got to get cracking. Also, yes, quick shout outs. There is a friend of mine who is also a YouTuber. His channel is called Cavity Cat. Cavity, as in like dental, Cavity Cat. And he does music. He's done some video games, some video game playthroughs, just like I do on my other channel, Fiber Spider Games. And he's got some really cool avant garde music on there. Check him out. So that's Cavity Cat. And I'm going to try to put a link in the description box down below after this is done, filming, uploading, all that fun stuff. Also, I recently discovered another YouTube channel. His channel is called The Bent Knitter. Check him out. I know that a lot of you are more into crocheting than knitting, and that's cool, but knitting is a thing, it's a viable thing. So yes, The Bent Knitter. So if you're looking for somebody else to check out his videos, definitely. I've seen, you know, I've seen a bunch of his videos and I like him. I think he's got a good style to him. And I would say, yeah, spread the love, and of course, Rose likes crochet. Be sure to check out her channel too. I mean, so many of us, it's like we've got nothing else to do. So yeah, go channel hopping. Oh, Rose is live too. She does live streams? My goodness. Um, okay. Oh, things are flying. Um, I do both. Is it vent knitter? No, bent, as in like not straight, but bent knitter, not vent knitter. Um, Shout out to Needles at the Ready. They are great. Never heard, but I will have to probably try to check those out too. My goodness. Okay, so listen, guys, I am going to say good evening for now. Listen, seriously, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much because I've been on for about an hour now. thank you so much to everybody for joining me today for a nice socially safe space video. I'm glad to see you guys again. And if this, you know, shutdown quarantine keeps holding, then yeah, I'm probably gonna go live again relatively soon. Because well, hey, we got to be here for each other, and we can do this together. We will get through this together, you know. And let's unite as a stitching community, and we will get through this. As cliche as this is, love you guys. Love you guys. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. And thank you for the abundance of super chat donations. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. And, yeah, in the future, when you see an ad, just don't hit skip. That should be my like little new motto. It's like, stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and don't hit skip. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video, and I'm going to try to get crack-a-lackin' and get a tutorial up for tomorrow. And of course, check out my other YouTube channel, Fiber Spider Games, and I will see you soon. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now.